Hello, this is Mike MacGyver, and today I'm here with some more rack loading that I've done and some rack shuffling. So got a lot to show in a short amount of time to show it in. See that Volkswagen back here on the right back here against the wall? Well, it came with a rack, and I done forgot what color it was. Trying to figure that out now. But anyway, I think it was blue. Yeah, it was a blue one. So I took the rack from it, and the reason it's sitting there is sitting on the wheels that I'm going to put on it. That's why it's sitting up on something there. But anyway, I used the rack, and I moved my Broncos around. Yeah, remember I had the American red, white, and blue Bronco on top of a white rack, and kind of a turquoise green Bronco was on the bottom. Well, I took them off of that white rack, and I put the American flag, red, white, and blue one on top of this blue Volkswagen rack, and I put this black one with the red and white on it that Gary sent me on the bottom. So we got a hard top on the top and a convertible on the bottom, and the reason I did that is because a long time ago I bought this here AutoZone set, and it come just like you see it in the package, and it's got the hard top on the top up at the top side and the convertible at the bottom. So I figured I'd just do this one the same way, have the hard top on the top and the convertible on the bottom. So that's why we did that. And the white rack that American flag one was on, we moved the turquoise one to the top, and we put our bootlegger black one on the bottom. So there we are. We got a hard top and a convertible on the white rack now. So got that organized out. Yeah. And this black bootlegger, it was on a black rack with this bootlegger GMC truck. So since I had this here Chevy SS, I just put it on the bottom with the black one. I want to find another truck like this one later, and another truck like this one. Well, maybe not this one, but if they come out, if they have one like this as a two-wheel drive, it'd be great to put down on the bottom. But anyhow, got that done, swapped out, and let's see what's up next now. Oh, these Plymouth Road, these Plymouth Road Runners, they were on a black rack, and so I wanted the black rack. Now this here red rack I just got recently, and it had a '66 Dodge Charger gasser. So these two were on a black rack, the black one on top, red one on the bottom. So we just swapped them over to this red rack, as you can see. And we took that black rack that, well, I take it back. It wasn't a black rack. It was a blue rack. My apologies. The blue rack that those two were on, I put the '66 Charger on, the gasser on the bottom, and it's regular street version '66 Charger on the top. So got those done. Hopefully they won't have to be changed again. This here Charger on the bottom is new to my collection. I've had this one on top for a very long time, probably about 4 years, maybe 5. So yeah, got that done now. And I may have showed the Denty more before. I can't remember what was with it. I think it might have been the van. And I moved the van and I put this blazer on it. Rat Black sent me that one, that Fanta one, the white one on the bottom. So I got this, and actually these are GMCs. I said blazers, so these are Jimmy's. Yeah, both of those are Jimmy's. And I'm sorry guys, I didn't zoom in before we got going on all this stuff. See if I can move in a little bit. I don't know if that's going to look like it's kind of messing up my brightness there. I don't know. There we go. Maybe that brightened up. It showed it did on my end. I don't know if it did on y'all's end. But yeah, got that done. And I had one yellow rack left that I got from Jesse, and I put these on it. Yeah, put the Chevys on that. Got that done. No doubt. And sorry if I'm not staying on it long. I still got a lot to show. Try to show. All right, now I had two blazers on this. I had a yellow one, the red one and a yellow one. Well, I pulled the yellow one off and I put this green O'Reilly's green and white one on the bottom. And I put the yellow one on this rack along with my green and white one that I had just recently got. Now, this one didn't come with the rack. I found it. Was glad to find it, so got that together. No doubt. Now, yeah, these are both Chevrolets. But the red one and the green one, other two was a mixture of a Chevy and a GMC. So anyway, now I've had this 4-wheel drive van for a while, and this one was also 4-wheel drive. But I picked up another Sweethearts van, and I took the base from the Sweethearts van and I mounted on this green one, and also removed the decal. It was a motorcycle. Motorcycle with a rider, and it was a dirt track motorcycle, and it said something about dirt rider, I believe. So I removed those decals and got those put together on that. This was a rack that I bought with had a 55 Chevy. That's going to Mr. David Beeson, one of them is, and the other one's going to go to Rat Black. So anyway, the Sweethearts van, that was the 2-wheel drive that I robbed the base from. I put the 4-wheel drive base off of that green one on this one. So got those two together now. Two versions, a 4-wheel drive version and a 2-wheel drive version. On a silver rack, which I probably shuffled to get the rack, but I don't remember what I shuffled. That's what happens whenever I do a lot of things and don't video it right away. But yeah. All right, up next, I had this here blue rack with two Ford trucks on it. They were both 2-wheel drives. And so I removed the truck from the top, and I put this 4-wheel drive one in its place that I found recently. Now, this didn't come with a rack. This was just one of them boxes. So yeah, got that together. And the 2-wheel drive that was on top of this rack, I moved to another rack, and I put it on the bottom, and I put the 4-wheel drive that Rat Black sent me on top. So yeah, got that fixed up. No doubt. And that looks like it's all the racks. I think I covered all the racks. I got this other truck here now. This truck I got from Rat Black way back in 2019. And it had just plain old hubcaps and stock rims. Well, I decided I wanted to put these mags on it. So I put these mags on it. So I'd take it apart, cut the frame out, and put super wides on it. Now, I don't know. Let's see what we can do here. Let's move down a little bit. Zoom in a little more. Yeah, since we do with the racks. Yeah, I put super wides on this. These are 17s, 17-inch rims. And I have several of these trucks, and it's got a plastic frame. So over time, the frame starts warping. So the top of the bed starts touching the cab. So what I did is to every one of them that I've got of this type truck, I took them apart. I mixed up some JB Weld, one truck at a time, one batch at a time. And I put JB Weld in there between the cab and the bed and put it back together. And then I wedged this piece of plastic in there. Well, this might not be it. I don't know what to do with it. Thought it was up here. But I wedged a piece of thin plastic in there between the bed before the JB Weld set up. And I let it set until it got hard, and then I pulled the JB Weld. I pulled the piece of plastic out, so it's all solid now. It's got the cab and the bed separate like it's supposed to be instead of it all kind of warped looking. Got a little slack in the back axle on this one, but it ain't no big deal to me. Some people might bug some people, but I'm all right with it. I could probably have put a piece of cardboard in there and took up that slack, but I didn't. So anyway, got that one done. And last but not least, I took the wheels, these wheels. I took these wheels off of the bone shaker that Jesse sent me. And I put my favorite wheels on it. There it is. I like it better that way. I know it ain't Real Riders. I know it probably would have been better with Real Riders, but I'm fine with these here 5 spokes that of my favorite wheels. Definitely looks much better than this wheel that was on the front and this wheel that was on the back. I just don't like that yellow wheel, and I don't really care about that style of wheel. And these were mismatch. Why Mattel does that, I'll never know. But anyway, that's what I did. I swapped it out and got that fixed up, no doubt. So anyway, that's about it for now. I have a few finds, but I'm not going to show them today. Who knows? I may never get around to showing them. That's because I probably forget about them. I wound up putting them in the box with the rest of the stuff and forget about them just about. But anyway, it ain't much. It ain't been much that I've found. Couple of premiums, Hot Wheels. And, well, I'll tell you what, I got one right here that I can put my hands on. I'll show it. I said a couple premiums. Here's one of them. And I got the orange version. That's the other one, but it's somewhere around here. Oh, it's in a drawer, but I can't get to it right now. I got stuff in the way. But yeah, this here's the Beatles truck. Rig, the Beatles. A lot of people get this to steal the wheels off of it because they got some fine wheels, but I'm not taking the wheels off of these. My plan is maybe I got 2 of them, and I got 2 orange ones also. I was thinking about maybe cutting this cab off and putting a tongue on it and putting a trailer hitch on the other one and have a truck and trailer. That's just an idea. I don't know that I'm going to do it, but if it works on one, I'm going to do it to the other one. And if I mess up, no big deal. At least I still have one good one of each. No doubt. So anyway, I need to get on out of here. My time's up. I want to thank everybody for watching. This is Mike MacGyver, and I'm gone.